Hi everyone, it's Marty. I am back with another video, and this is going to be what I'm giving my kids for like their Christmas box, whatever you want to call it, Christmas Eve box. I don't give it to them on Christmas Eve. I give it to them usually the 1st of December. This year it might be like the day after Thanksgiving. I don't know, but yeah, so whatever you call it, Christmas Eve box, December box, Christmas box, whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I have a 2 and a 4-year-old. Sorry, there's a bunch of bags. So first off, I'm just going to put a treat in there. My 4-year-old is very into gummies, so I got these little Rudolph gummies from Dollar Tree. And then my other one, which they both like these, but my little one doesn't, like my 2-year-old doesn't eat gummies. But he loves mini Chips Ahoy, so I got just a little treat. Let's see. Oh, Christmas. Not Christmas. Okay. And then next, I'm gonna put in here are their gingerbread houses. Of course, they're having a fit. And I don't want to keep restarting this because I don't know how to edit on this phone. So we're gonna try to get through this. So I got first one I got was this Christmas Eve. This Christmas truck. These came from Walmart. They were both $5 something, I think. So it's already built. I don't know if you can tell in there. The actual truck's built, but then, you decorate it. It comes with the built truck, the icing, black icing, Christmas tree cookie that you can put in the back, Starlight candies, and holiday leaves and berry candies. And I have sprinkles that I bought for sugar cookies, so we can add that. But my 2-year-old is obsessed with vehicles, so I kind of got that with him in mind. And then I just want to get like small ones. I could have probably just got away with one because my 2-year-old's probably not going to give 2 cares about it, but I got 2. And then I also got the Oreo one because they also like Oreos, but this is just a little Oreo. It comes with the Oreo mini cookies, Oreo cream flavored icing, assorted candy, and the cookie. So got those. And then for their pajamas, I got these last year after Christmas on clearance. So it just comes with these little pants, and then this little shirt just says little, and it has a bear. And then my older son actually wore these last year, but I didn't get my other son a pair that exactly matches, but they match. And then this one is just the little bear, and that comes with these little pants. So they'll be matching. Close enough. And those were both from Walmart. Oh, that's a Christmas gift. And then something I just stick in there. There's some stuff that I reuse every year, but this is just like a little, I think I got this off Temu when I used to order from there, but it's this little felt thing that has the little pads that you stick in, and there's 24 days, and each day has something in it. There's like a star, and it comes with instructions. I've had this for a couple years, actually. Yeah. Comes with the picture, and you build a nativity scene, nativity advent calendar, and it tells you each day. Day 1 is a coconut tree, and it shows you where to put it, and it gives you a little reading about each day. So then you end up building the whole nativity scene. So that goes in there, kind of not really in there, but just with it. This stuff isn't all going to fit in here in their little baskets. And then I got their advent calendar. I just got one because once again my 2-year-old probably doesn't care, and I didn't want to get something that was just a bunch of little toys that I'm going to be stuck with. So I got this one from Walmart, and it's Brickcraft building, and it's the Rudolph Red-Nosed Reindeer, so you can build something every day. So my 4-year-old's really into like Legos, so that'll be fun for him. I don't think I'm putting it in there. This is also something that I put in there every year. It's a Little People Christmas is Here. It's a flap book. It has the flaps. It's about the little people, but in the back is an advent calendar, so it's a countdown. So we'll read it every night and then, do the countdown, little people. Just cute. So I just stick it in there every year. And then I also stick books in there. So I got my 2-year-old A Very Mickey Christmas. I think I got this off Amazon. He's into Mickey, sort of. He's not as much actually now, but he does like Mickey. And my 4-year-old's very into Spidey. So I got this Spidey Amazing Friends, A Very Spidey Christmas. That was off Amazon. This actually comes with stickers, I didn't realize. And then I actually bought this book at Walmart. I didn't realize that we had it from last year. I think I got it. It's How to Catch a Reindeer. We don't, so it's kind of like their together book, but they're not going to know that I didn't buy that this year, whatever. So I'm just going to reuse that for this year. I'll get new books next year, but that was the book I was going to get them and not realizing we already had it. Something else I put in there every year that's just these little lighted headbands that flash. I'm not going to turn them on, but they're from the Dollar Tree. I don't know that they'll wear them. I might actually get rid of them. I don't know. We'll see if they play with them. I doubt my 2-year-old will keep them on his head, but we'll try. And then I wanted to get a little Christmas craft, but I didn't really find one that I was in love with. This one's a DIY 3D craft kit from Dollar Tree. It has Xmas in there, which I don't really like, but it's a little wooden. You can make a little wooden scene, I guess, and maybe paint them or color the wooden things. So we'll see. It's not really my favorite option, but that's all I have. And then I also got, and like some of this I'll have to split up, like, you know, because this is kind of theirs together, this advent calendar, the books, you know, so some of it I'll just have it set aside because these are actually the bins from the Dollar Tree that I put it in. Obviously, all this is not going to fit, but I also got my son this little, my 4-year-old, Here Comes Jolly Santa Create a Face. I got this from the Dollar Tree. I didn't go in for my 2-year-old. He's not big into stickers right now, so this is kind of like an extra kind of gift for him, which, yeah, I don't know. I might even just give that to him, but whatever. And then I thought I'd put these in there, the window clings, because our old house, we didn't really have windows. I mean, we had windows. It just, I don't know. I just never got window clings, but we recently moved to a much bigger house, and we have big sliding doors and windows everywhere. So I thought it'd be fun to get window clings, so I got this all from the Dollar Tree. These are kind of like puffy stickers almost. And then I might put this one in like my 2-year-olds, and then this and my 4-year-olds, just kind of make it even, and then I'll put one of each of these in there. And these are just like the sticky ones. So this little Merry Christmas truck, and then Santa. And this is something I got at the Dollar Tree in the plus section several years ago, but it's just this little set of snowballs. So I'll just put it in. Maybe I'll put a few in each basket. I don't know, but I just put this in every year. They're kind of disgusting, but they love to throw balls, so I throw that in every year. And then just 2 Santa hats, which I don't know that they'll wear. I don't know if I might just get these out. I don't know that I'll put them in there. Same with these. May or may not. I'll see how they turn out, but those I get out every year, whatever. So that is all that's going in their little Christmas boxes, bins, whatever. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope it gave you some ideas maybe, and I will see you next time. Bye.